Fultz Quads, also known as the Fultz Quadruplets, were the first recorded identical African-American quadruplet, born on May 23, 1946 in Alamance County, North Carolina. Their birth made national headlines due to the rarity of quadruplet births and the fact that all four girls, Mary Louise, Mary Ann, Mary Alice, and Mary Catherine, survived. The girls were born to Annie Mae Fultz, a black sharecropper who was deaf and mute. Their father, Pete Fultz, worked as a sharecropper and mill laborer. The quadruplets were born at the Good Samaritan Hospital, a segregated hospital for African Americans in Greensboro, North Carolina. Their premature birth at 34 weeks required special care. They were attended by Dr. Fred Klenner, a white physician known for his early use of high doses of vitamin C to treat illnesses. Dr. Klenner and his wife became closely involved in the lives of the Fultz Quads, even giving them their names, all starting with Mary, despite the wishes of their mother, Annie Mae. The Fultz Quads story quickly attracted public attention, and their likenesses were used in various marketing campaigns. Most notably, the Pet Milk Company, a popular baby formula brand, secured an exclusive marketing contract to use the Quads in promotional campaigns. Pet Milk paid the Quads' legal guardian, Dr. Klenner, to advertise the product, portraying the Fultz girls as healthy, vibrant children raised on their formula. As a result, the Quads became the face of Pet Milk, which was widely advertised across the U.S., particularly in African American communities. However, this arrangement was controversial as it primarily benefited Pet Milk and Dr. Klenner rather than the Fultz family itself. Annie Mae and Pete Fultz were largely excluded from their daughter's commercial dealings. The Quads grew up under the guardianship of Dr. Klenner, who had legal control over them after the death of their mother when they were infants. They were raised in a segregated environment with limited access to their biological family and the larger African American community. Klenner had strong control over their education, social life, and exposure to the outside world. While they lived in relative comfort due to the commercial success of their image, their upbringing was marked by isolation and distance from their heritage. As the Quads grew older, their public appeal waned. After a brief period of continued attention during their teenage years, they eventually faded from the spotlight. The commercial profits from their early life didn't translate into long-term wealth for the Quads. Once they became adults, their life circumstances changed, and they each led relatively private lives. Mary Louise passed away in 1991. Mary Ann became a teacher and lived in New York. Mary Alice worked as a caregiver for her sister Mary Louise, and later married and settled in New York. Mary Catherine passed away in 2018. The Fultz Quads story is a window into the intersection of race, medical ethics, and commercial exploitation in the mid-20th century. The Quads were not only exploited for their rarity, but also as part of a larger system that capitalized on black bodies for profit, often without just compensation to their families. Today, their story is remembered as a symbol of both the scientific marvel of their birth and the racial inequities of their time.